Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and I'm going to talk about hell, what it's like, and why you should not go there, and instead accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, and that's really what true salvation is. So this is hell. Basically, hell is death. Hell is where people go when they do not accept Jesus as Lord and Savior or reject Him. It is sin, it is evil, and it is death. And what's down there? It is full of maggots and worms that eat your body. It's like literally a blanket of worms and a sheet of maggots that eat you, and they're eating all of your body all alive. All of your entire body is rotten all over, and not only that, you're in flames. It's so hot down there, and you can't even move with one bit. And demons are torturing you, breaking your bones in half, and literally just ripping you into pieces, and putting you in a cage, and putting you in a fire. And you're literally, in that point on, you're turning into a skeleton. And, the walls are just pure evil. I mean, think of the beginning part of the Beasties and Yellow Submarine, the Beatles. That they actually may have experienced some of it. And just remember that part. Hold on! I'm getting there. It's just gonna happen. And the Beasties, basically being sing and seeing the way the walls are formed. Well, that's basically the way that the walls in hell are formed. And there are many spiders. There are many, centipedes and all that are huge and very nasty worms and very nasty bugs down there that want to eat you up, and spiders that want to tingle you up, and trap you forever. And there are these monsters out there that will eat you all up. They only have one head, and I mean, there's one with. I mean, it's a very scary experience. But I mean, by that is that these monsters have. They're these worm monsters that will. I mean, they have they're truly just horrific by any means. But their whole entire head is basically just this sheet of head, and they'll gobble you up, and they'll rip you to shreds inside their body. And then there's the fact that you're going to be trapped on the walls of hell forever, and basically, quite literally, be stuck on rotten wall while you rot on everyone else and everyone rots on you, and you're inside of each other by rotting in each other, and everyone's rotting in each other. And these really nasty monsters eat you all up inside of them and put you elsewhere in that part of hell. And not to mention that rotten part of the wall really smells horrible, like death, and everything is death down there. You can't even breathe. And basically, whenever they put you somewhere else, they're stuck with someone else for that long period of time, or maybe forever. And you're stuck down there and forgotten forever, and and basically, it's like these worms are all over the place in hell. They're even in fire, and they do not even die. And not only that, these maggots are basically forever there, and they never die. So you're basically stuck having worms going in your nostrils and in your mouth and in your brain and in your eyes and in your ears, and even through your own, through your bowels, through your everything that is a hole, even through your belly button. And they'll even eat inside of your holes that are pretty much extremities, like maybe skin, maybe hands, maybe in your head, maybe in your neck. Everywhere that they can find a hole, they'll go inside of you and eat you all up. And not only that, you'll be rotting, and you'll be turning into bones, and then also you'll be becoming a rotten person that like literally, these worms will find wherever they can find, and they'll eat you. And maggots, not to mention maggots. And all of that, including the lake of fire and the flames of hell. Like literally, walls full of flames and death. Hold on. And then that's the place that you go to if you do not accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior or reject Him. And I give you two choices. Accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, or do not do that. And then a third choice I give you is reject Him. But for me, I would accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, because that's the best choice you could ever have, because hell is definitely evil and full of death. It's the most horrific place you can ever imagine. Anyway, well, I think I've said enough about hell, and heaven is the complete opposite. It is full of paradise and full of love and full of holiness and full of everything that you can ever imagine. That is just the most happy place you can ever imagine. Nothing to describe it except for gardens, riches, nature, like beauty beyond beauty, like everything, even the stars, and even just pure splendor of wonder that is just beyond imagination. Just beautiful and happy, and no one's suffering at all. There's not even one bit of suffering, and it's just all happy. Everyone's happy there forever. And that's what heaven is, and it's all a kingdom within basically nature of beauty, because it's just purely amazing. And you can command anything to do whatever you need to, but it's just purely paradise. Well, anyway, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.